Hello, tax lien investors. It is Joanne Musa, the Tax Lien Lady. This is Ask the Tax Lien Lady live. I came on just 1 minute early because I'm really excited about what I have to share with you tonight. I have something special for you. So I'm going to wait a little while to tell you about it because what happens with these Facebook Lives is it takes people a little while to find me and get on. But I do expect that Nicole will be on any minute. Like I said, I started a minute early because I was really excited about what I have for you today. If you missed the workshop, I have something special for you just for today. And if you didn't miss the workshop, I have something for you too that I'm excited to tell you about. But I am here to answer your questions. So when you come on, say hello. Let me know you're here. Let me know what state you're from so that I can answer your question correctly, because tax lien and tax deed investing are different in different states, right? So hello. Let me know that you're here and let me know what state you're coming in from. And oh, hi, Michael. Good afternoon from Maryland. Okay. Maryland tax sales are in June, so they're not happening yet. Some of them might start early, might start in May. But there's stuff going on around you, around the other states around you, like Delaware. Delaware has 3 counties, and all 3 counties are having tax sales. They have redeemable deed sales, and they're all happening this month. So, Michael, let me ask you, were you able to take advantage of the workshop that we did, the December Tax Sale Success Workshop, or did you miss it? If you missed it, I have some good news for you and for everybody else that missed the workshop. Because I gave a special 80% discount for the workshop before the workshop happened. But as soon as the day it started, it was a 3-day workshop, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we went over the tax sales that are coming up now, how to find the right place to invest, how to get started, how to do your due diligence. There was a lot of information and a lot of resources. We had a workbook for each day. The first day was on picking the right place to invest, how to find the best place for you to invest. The second day was about finding the right properties to bid on, doing your due diligence. And the third day was on what do you do after you buy a lien or deed. Now, we also talked about bidding on the second and third day. All right. So if you were able to take part in the training, but you wanted to, and you missed the 80% discount, I have something for you guys, only for you guys that are here live on Facebook or watch the replay today. I managed to get a coupon code that will give you 80% off for today. So, and the coupon code, I'm going to put it in here for you, and it's, see if I could get that. I don't know what I did, but let's see if I could put that here. Okay, so it's FB80 is the coupon code, and I'm putting it in the comments, and hopefully that goes through. So that is the promo code. So if you go to, and Nicole, if you're here, you could put this link in for everybody. And I like to give this URL because it redirects right to the page, but it's easy for everybody to remember. If you go to taxsalesuccess.com, that will take you to the page, and it will say that it's $997. But if you click on the button to buy, to register for the workshop. Now the workshop's done, but all the recordings and all the materials are there. And guess what? We have a bonus day tomorrow. So anyway, if you click on the big button to register for the workshop, you'll get lifetime access to all the recordings from the workshop, all the materials, okay, and a 30-day trial in the Tax Lien Profits Accelerator. Now, when you go there, it's going to say that it's $997, okay? But when you put in the promo code that we gave you, FB80, and apply that promo code, it is going to adjust the price to $197. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys today. Now, don't be watching the recording tomorrow and try it tomorrow because it's only good today. Okay. Now, what else did I want to tell you about that? Oh, the bonus day tomorrow. We have a special demo from govease.com. There are some tax sales still going on on govease.com. It's a relatively new platform that I found a little bit tougher to use, and so I asked them to do a demo. And they're doing a demo for me and for you, for if you're in the workshop. For the workshop customers, I granted them to join us on the demo. Now the demo is 11 a.m. Eastern to originally I said it was at 10 a.m., but that's Central Time because GovEase is on Central Time. So they're doing it on their time, 10 to 12, but Eastern Time, that is 11 to 1. 11 to 1 o'clock. And Pacific time, that will be 8 to 10. And Mountain Time, it'll be 9 to 11. Okay. So when you get into the workshop, you're going to get access to that. All right. And when you get into the workshop, the first thing that you're going to do is get an email with a link to set up your ID and password in the member site where you'll get access to everything. Once you do that, you'll also be able to get access to the call tomorrow with GovEase. Now, Nicole, could you do me a favor and put that Zoom link in the member area for the workshop? I know we had emails go out. We'll have another one go out tomorrow with that information, but just in case somebody misses those emails, we'll be able to log in and get that. Okay, awesome, Nicole, thank you. And you guys, I really appreciate Nicole, who's here to support me when I do these. She does such an awesome job. So thank you, Nicole. All right. So who else is with me today? Say hello, let me know where you're coming in from. And would that be helpful to you to still get into the workshop after the fact and get 80% off? And for those of you, was anybody here in the workshop? And I talked about my coaching program. We have a 6-month coaching program. And I gave a payment plan, but I have an even better one for those of you who are interested in, like, who is interested in coaching with me, but doesn't want to pay everything all up front and would like a coaching program. Just to let you know, to coach with me is just under $5,000 for 6 months. Okay, you get a lot with that. And what you get is on the page at getprofitabletexliens.com. If you go to getprofitabletexliens.com, you can find out all about the coaching program. But now, we didn't have this before, and now we have financing for 6 months, but it's for a limited time. I really only did this for the people that are in the workshop. And I will do this. I will make it available maybe for a week, but right now you can have financing for 6 months and for only $15. Most people charge you like a couple $100 if you're going to pay over time. My finance charge is like $15. So it's definitely worth it. You won't see that on the page. When you go to getprofitabletexliens.com, you won't see that on the page. When you go to buy the 6-month program, when you go to enroll in the 6-month program and invest in yourself to get the coaching, then it will give you the option on the checkout page to do the financing. It's $1,000 down and payments of $800 a month for 5 more months. Okay, so you wind up paying $15 more over 6 months. Definitely worth it. Probably cost me more than that in my merchant charges and my shopping cart charges to do that for you. Okay. All right. So I am here to answer your questions, and I haven't gotten any questions. Now, we did get a question. Nicole, do you remember a question that we got from? We got a question from somebody. I don't know if it was an email. And Nicole just put in the link to get the financing option. Actually, she put in the link to getprofitabletexliens.com, where you could find out all about the coaching. And then if you click on the 6-month option, there is now, for a short time, 6 months financing available. Okay. So I know I had gotten a question. I don't know if it was by email, and I thought it would be a good thing to answer here, but I don't know if that person that asked me that question is here. And I don't know if I send it off to you, Nicole, or if you got, when I replied, I probably put you in I probably CC'd you. So I don't know if you remember. I know we had some questions about South Carolina. As a matter of fact, I have a coaching client right now at a sale in South Carolina. I'm sure it's over. The sale he went to is probably almost over by now. But that sale started this morning, and he went to that sale, and I'm anxious to find out how he did. All right, it was Horry County, South Carolina, was happening today. I have another client getting ready for a tax sale in New Jersey. And I have another coaching client in Washington, not in Washington, she's in Texas, but she's bidding in a tax sale in Washington. Now, I will tell you that, remember I was talking about the bonus day tomorrow and the demo that we're having with GovEase. Well, there are 3 states that are having sales on GovEase this month. Washington, the state of Washington, that's a tax deed sale. Tennessee, and those are redeemable deed sales. And there's one other state that has something coming up. Oh, it's Colorado. So Colorado lien sales. So there's a couple of counties with lien sales, or at least one county on GovEase that is having their lien sales there. A couple of Tennessee counties having their redeemable deed sales there, and at least one Washington county having their deed sale there. So there's all these different sales on govease.com. So if you're in the workshop, you'll get into the bonus day tomorrow and get that demo with GovEase. Okay. So Michael, do you have any questions for me? And anybody else that's here, any questions for me? This is Ask the Tax Lien Lady Live, where you get to ask me your questions here on Facebook, and I get to answer them for you. All right, I'm just going to take a sip of my sparkling water here and see if there's any questions. And Nicole, you can also check and see if there's anything on our YouTube channel, because you know what? Some people don't like Facebook and they're not here on Facebook. So we do put the recordings on Vimeo and on our YouTube channel. So if you're not on Facebook, but you're on YouTube, you can watch these recordings there. And they're also on Vimeo. Okay, it looks like we don't have any questions today. So did I cover everything that we have for everybody this week, Nicole? Next week is our wealth building webinar. Oh, by the way, if we are going to stop doing wealth building webinars, they are not going to continue next year. So for people that are a member of wealth building webinars, this will be your last month, and you will get lifetime access to all of the recorded calls that are in there. But we won't be going forward, so you won't be charged after December. But we have one more wealth building webinar coming up, and I will be doing webinars periodically because I still have one scheduled for February, actually, but we're not going to do the wealth building webinar membership. But I do have a webinar coming up next Wednesday night. And we'll get that information to everybody that's on our list. If you're not on our list, go to my website, TaxLienLady.com. There's a free report that you could sign up for. Tax Certificate Sales Investing is the name of the report. Sign up for that report, and that will put you on my list, and you will get a ton of emails from me. Just ignore the ones that you don't want to read or don't want to open. You can always unsubscribe, but I recommend that you just stay on my list because every once in a while there's something really good that comes along, especially since in January we are going to be doing a 14-day conference, Wealth Building Conference, our 2023 Wealth Building Conference. Now, this is our third annual virtual conference. We've always done it live. The first year we did a one-day conference with 10 speakers, 8 or 10 speakers. The second year we did a 2-day conference. And again, with 8 or 10 speakers, I forget the exact number that we had, but these are really good information because I've had the benefit over the last few years that I've been in this business of getting to know experts in different fields when it comes to investing and managing money and making money. And so I'm going to bring those experts to you. And this year we're doing it differently. It's not live, it's pre-recorded over 14 days, but we're going to have 28 speakers over 14 days. And I am hoping to have a couple of internationally renowned speakers that you are just gonna love. So stay tuned for that. You're gonna want to be on my list to get those emails. And that's not happening. It's not starting until the middle of January, folks. Okay, but yeah, keep your eye out for that. We'll start promoting it the end of December, beginning of January. Definitely by the beginning of January, we're gonna start letting you know about, who the speakers are and what they're going to be talking about. So I know it's going to be great. I can't wait. But if there's no questions, I'm not going to hang around. This is Nicole, this is the first time in a long time that we haven't had anybody ask questions on Ask the Tax Lien Lady Live. We usually get tons of questions. So I don't know what happened this week. I did get an email out this morning letting everybody know that we're going live today. And actually, I got one that came out right before we went live. So I don't know what happened this week. And I'll just give another minute or two and see if anybody is going to join us. You know what? I bet you people are out Christmas shopping already. That's the only thing I could think of why there's not too many people here. We usually get a bunch asking questions. You know what? Lately, I've been having more people show up at 9:30 in the morning when I do my tax lien investing tip. So Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, I do a quick training. It's between 10 and 20 minutes. And I give you a tax lien investing tip. So you could join me tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning for my next tax lien investing tip. And, come to these tips or watch through replays and then bring your questions to me on Tuesday at 2 p.m. All right. Thank you for being here, Nicole. Thank you, Michael, for showing up today. And again, for anybody watching the replay that missed the workshop and wants to get in on the workshop and in on our bonus call tomorrow with GovEase, you can do it today if you go to, what's the website that we gave them? What's the website that we gave them to go to? Oh, TaxSaleSuccess.com. Yeah, put that in there, Nicole, because I want people to be able to remember that. So if they just go to TaxSaleSuccess.com and then they go to register, they can use the promo code FB80 and save 80%. And instead of $997, they get into the workshop, they get all the recordings, they get into our bonus day tomorrow, and they get a 30-day trial in the Tax Lien Profits Accelerator. Thank you, Nicole. And the promo code to put in now, when you click on the button to register, it is going to tell you that it's $990. Don't worry about that. When you get to the shopping cart, just apply the promo code that we gave you, FB80. And it's a capital F, capital B 80. When you apply that promo code, it will automatically adjust the price. If you do it today, if you wait until tomorrow, it won't work. Okay, and it will adjust a price to only $187 or $189, I forget, but it's 80% off today. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nicole. See you tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, guys.